Welcome back to Collections, everybody. This is David with Diecast Media Network. We have a treat tonight. We are sitting down with the Diecast Dude. You all know him. You all love his videos from Europe, overseas. If you are where I am in the States, or a lot of you collectors around the world that are watching this, you all love Diecast Dude's videos. Mr. Dude, how are you, sir?
I'm pretty good. I had some bad news. We lost a very good friend in the diecast community. His name is Dimmy, and he had a YouTube channel, Young Timer, Old Timer, and he passed away. So I'm very sad about it.
Yes.
Um, so I could use some extraction, and I'm very thankful that I'm in your video.
Yeah. Well, I am right there with you. We will all miss Demi for sure. Young timer, old timer, a channel that if you make videos, he probably left you a very nice comment at some point. But we will honor Demi um, in due time tonight. We'll try and lift your spirits, dude. We would love to show off your collection. That's what this show is all about. It's really very simple. I try to find the people that we see who make videos and love diecast and have a passion like yourself, and we're
Yes.
curious. We're all curious what's in your collection actually. So tonight, yeah, what's in Diecast Dude's collection? So we're going to see that tonight. I think you've got a few pieces there in front of you that you'll show off, maybe some special stuff, and then maybe we'll get a sneak peek into the Diecast Dude diecast room a little bit later in the episode. So I will turn it over to you, my friend. Take us on a little bit of a tour or a parade of what you have in your collection, and whatever you want to tell us about those pieces.
Okay, I'm going to show some items that I have here on the table because my collection is not only diecast cars. I have a very wide diecast collection, and not only diecast. I also have some plastic military models, and not only 1/64 scale, but I have a very diverse collection. Let's start with a piece that I've got right here because I really like tanks and military models. Don't get me wrong, I don't like war, but these models remind me of how crazy this world is.
Absolutely.
Um, yeah, this model that I got right here, and I hope you can see it right. It is in the package. I'm sorry for that. I keep most of my precious models in the package. This is a tank from the movie Fury, and I don't know if you know that movie.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
with Brad Pitt.
Hmm.
Brad Pitt, and yeah, I'm really not into World War II models, but this model particularly because I like the film, I got to have. And
Right.
then this brand, I think it's from the brand Easy model. It's not on the package. Plastic model, but it also comes with figures. So there's also a little Brad Pitt inside this package. Can I show it?
Absolutely.
It's right here. I can take it out. So I'm not sure if you can see it right, but some of these figures, one of them is Brad Pitt, a
We
172 scale Brad Pitt.
I'll tr-
I have a lot of these tanks, and I like them really much. This is a set of two. I've got both of them here, and the one on top comes with the figures. Then I have another tank here on the table, and that's from one of my favorite military brands, Forces of Valor. It's an American tank, so check this out.
Super
132
cool.
scale die-cast model. This is one of the greatest tanks that is made in a 132 scale. They have a lot of models. I found this cool poster with other Forces of Valor models.
Okay.
Got the Humvee. I've got this, what is it? Tornado? Yes, Tornado right here. A
There
lot
they
of cool
are.
models. Got the F-14 with the Jolly Rogers, got the Bradley and the Abrams. Got a couple of helicopters, but not the ones here on the poster. Okay, next item. We don't going to waste any time. I have a lot to show you.
All right.
And this is also something that people are not expecting from me. Another war machine, unfortunately, but I also have a small collection of submarines,
Oh, how about that?
all from the brand Easy Model, all in the package, of course. And yeah, this one is such an amazing piece. Next piece, and this is definitely one of my holy grails,
Oh,
the
look at
Urtel
that.
Airwolf. I think because there's a story behind this. I went with my parents on a vacation to France. I saw this model in a store and I begged my mom, please buy it for me. And she said, no, you're spoiled child. The vacation is still very long. We're not going to buy this on the first day of the vacation. I saw this model never again
Hmm.
until a couple of years ago, and then I bought it for like $80, and that's nowadays that's a pretty low price.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
sent my mother the photo and the price I paid, and we have to laugh about it.
So I wonder it was probably how much do you think it was when you were a kid? $10?
I think less.
Yeah.
I think less.
What a cool TV show.
Yeah, it was awesome. Still the best TV show tune uh, ever made, I think. I'm also a big fan of movie cars. So I have a lot of movie cars. Greenlight makes a lot of movie cars. Here I have the one from Starsky and Hutch,
Hmm.
and I think it's pretty cool. Back to the Future, definitely a must-have. This is Back to the Future Part 2, still in the package. I'm also a card collector. The card for me is also very important. I also have a Back to the Future car from Tomica.
Hmm.
This is the first one. Here you see, yeah, it's difficult to see here on the camera, but with the out of time license plate from Hot Wheels, Knight Rider mainline, very
Yep.
important. And the cool thing is, this one has a colored dashboard. And for a mainline, you can see it a little bit from a distance.
Yeah, that's
I
really
think
rare.
for a Hot Wheels mainline, that is pretty very nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another favorite movie car of mine, Ghostbusters, Ecto.
So one.
This is definitely a premium model with metal base and rubber tires. What I think also what's also very important for me to bring your diecast alive, figures. So I have the Ghostbusters figures in a 1/64 scale. These are available from the brand More Art. They make a lot of dioramas and cool figures. And I always think it looks much cooler when you put a model on the shelf with some figures around it or even a building.
I think you need to trademark that slogan, bring your diecast alive, because you say that
Bring your diecast
all
to
the
life.
time. Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
true.
I keep saying it. And I have a hashtag, bring your diecast to life. um, what I also like is construction machines and trucks, heavy machinery. So I've got an example of that right here. This is a Volvo Globetrotter with a Volvo dumper. This is a very
That's
cool model,
really
but this
cool.
is in a 187 scale and it's from the brand Carorama. I
Hmm.
think that brand is well known in the
Yep.
diecast community. I'm also collecting planes, not only military planes. and I have a very special and rare um, model right here. Very hard to get from Herpa in a 1/500 scale. Even have a card from bought in the United States, printed in Japan. This was a bought at the NASA space station,
Oh,
and I
cool.
got it from a friend of mine, and I'm really happy with it. Here you can see the model inside. Herpa also die cast. Um, Speaking about NASA, I also like space models, and I got some space models right here. Um, well, first of all, I've got this UFO right here. I'm always saying shout out to the aliens. This
They're
is from
watching.
Matchbox. Yeah, they're watching. I know they're watching. This one is from Matchbox, and it is my only diecast UFO model. Unfortunately, I hope that some brands will make a diecast UFO a good one. This one from SpaceX, launched really not so long ago by Matchbox, the Space Dragon, if I'm right, SpaceX Dragon. Yes, I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
Love it. Really cool model. This one from Matchbox Skybusters. This one is just released, and the cool thing is there is a plate inside with, and you can see it right here. So one side of the plate is the launch spot, I think,
Yeah.
from SpaceX, and the other side is a photo. Here you see Earth, and I'm not sure what this is. I'm
Okay.
going to open it in a video that I'm doing later because two more models are coming from the new Skybusters with two more SpaceX models just released,
That I,
factory fresh.
I'm not sure how many people know all of this space stuff is out there. This is cool.
Yeah, I didn't know either that this one was also released. I knew about the other one. That's a rocket. I'm not sure the name. And also this one, but more premium, I guess. Got this one. This is the regular version. Cool model, but for the rest, nothing special. But I've got this custom right here. So same model, but customized.
Okay.
Very well done.
Yeah. That is awesome.
Comes with a small diorama. Also comes with a figure. And what I also like, tractors. Tractors. I have a weakness for tractors. You know, because you helped me to get a big box full of tractors and farm
I
stuff.
remember that.
Yeah. Got one tractor right here, a big butt. I love the big ones, the big American ones. We don't have them here in the Netherlands. I guess they're driving around in Europe, but not in the Netherlands. I have only seen one of these giant monsters in my life. Yeah, I got a lot of them in 1/64 scale. This year, I will also visit the biggest farm model event in the world. Already did a video there, but I'm going back, and I hope to find some more of these 1/64 big machines. Also a fan of monster trucks.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. I have a weakness for these things. I don't know why, but I think they're so cool. And the artwork on this Gravedigger, it
Yeah.
is so cool.
Yep.
Then I have another cool item right here, the Unimog. I think it's really cool. I think this is the coolest 1/64 Unimog available on the market. It's from the brand X-Car Toys.
Mm-hmm.
Almost made completely out of diecast body. So this is diecast right here. We got a diecast base, rubber tires that are rolling really well. We got a spare tire right here. This model is totally awesome. Correctly. Another X-Car Toys model. This was my first X-Car toy model. I call it the Cartel Jeep. Comes with a lot of accessories, and again, we have suspension. They re-released it, and I thought maybe they did some improvements. Uh-uh. Exactly the same. So we got a plastic base. This was in the beginning. Same accessories and the steering wheel inside. And if you're watching my channel, I think a good steering wheel is the least thing you can do, especially nowadays with all those good techniques.
Yep.
This one has still a little bit of a stump. Another brand that's also very important for me in the diecast world, Mini GT. They are producing a lot of cool models for a reasonable price, I think, for the quality you get. Another favorite brand of mine, which is really hard to get in Europe, Tomica. Tomica Limited Vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Love that brand. They make awesome models, very high quality, but I have to say in Europe, very expensive.
Same here, brother. Very expensive
Yeah.
in the US.
Okay. Another brand that I also think is doing a great job, Time Micro. Time
Yeah.
Micro makes really cool cars. Only downside for a lot of people, I think they don't know what a license is. They just make cool cars and sell it on the market. License, what's that? So another brand that I like many diecast brands, but this is a European diecast brand, and it's Shugo. They also make great cars, and this is one of my favorite models. First of all, it's a Volkswagen. I like that. But this one is saying, I still play with cars. I think this is a must
Perfect.
have for every 164 collector, especially because of the text, but also the details and the quality of these Shugo cars are really well done.
One of my favorite
Um,
brands.
yeah, another European brand that I like, Midget. I love that brand. And this year is 60 anniversary years, and they bringing out a lot of insane cool models. And they also are now selling pretty good in the United States, I guess.
Yep, absolutely.
There are stores that are selling Midget, and I think more and more people are liking this brand.
Yep.
Before we go to my diecast room, I have one more model that I want to show. This is a bigger model, as you can see. I believe it's 132 scale. Can also be, no, it's a 132 scale. It's a little bit too small for 124.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this model, this is from Jackie Kim Diecast. They also make
Oh, I didn't know
164.
that.
You know that brand?
I love
Jackie
the brand. I didn't know they made bigger.
Okay, but the cool thing with the bigger models, and I'm going to show you, they have opening parts. So opening parts here, and the doors can open. And I think, yeah, we have another opening part here. But the
Oh,
cool
wow.
thing is steering wheels.
Steering. Okay.
Check this out.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
I think it's working. Again,
I like it. How cool for pictures.
exactly.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Um, we're going upstairs.
All right, let's take a quick
Let's
break,
go.
viewers, and when you come back, we will be upstairs with Diecast Dude.
Hey there, folks. This is Chuck at Diecast Media Network, and you're watching Collections.
Okay, we are back. Thank you for sticking around. Now we've got the tour of the Diecast Dude's Diecast room. Take it away, sir. We're ready to look and see what you got.
Okay, we're in the diecast room, And as you can see, it's completely filled. So another display cabinet like this is coming right there. Have to move the shoes of my girlfriend. She's trying to take some place here in the diecast room, but I don't think so.
Not happening.
Let's start over here. She's not at home, so I can say that. As you can see, I like construction machines. I've got the big diecast master. I believe it's the 994K. This is the white one. Here we got the big mining machine 797F. This is from Norscot. And I just ordered the yellow versions of these two. These are 150 diecast models. They're huge, they're big, they're awesome. Yeah, some more military models from Forces of Valor. This is the HIMARS that is now active in Ukraine. You got the Woodland camo from the Abrams. But I think you guys are pretty interested in this, and I hope that you can see it.
Oh, we could see it. That looks awesome.
Okay, so we got the Ghostbusters diorama, and that is from the brand Pops, and it's pretty amazing that it matches very well with the 164 scale cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Ghostbuster car is downstairs. I showed you on the video. We see some figures right here. This is from the Mystery Machine. That's right here. Party wagon with the turtles on top. Here I've got two dioramas that are made by a person in Indonesia. They are the best when it comes to dioramas. They make the perfect dioramas.
Right, right.
Got a car from Pop Race right here. Pop Race, fantastic brand.
Get that.
Opening parts.
You know, somebody showed that on an episode one time. Look at the little pins holding the chin spoiler to the front of the car. Like that's the detail that you get.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, this thing is great. Pop Race is the new best thing on the market. It is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I got some more dioramas here. You see, it's a pretty nice scene that I made here.
I love that street. Yeah.
Here, the same thing. So I play some dioramas. This is a More Art diorama. And More Art is also the same as Time Micro. They have some really cool dioramas. This is actually a diecast car store in a 164 diorama. This is from the brand G-Fans. They have lovely dioramas.
That's diecast Inception.
Yeah. And there is also normally, because I have, I'm driving a Volkswagen Up. And here I've got a Volkswagen Up in a white with a license plate. And normally I place it here for the diecast store with this dude next to it. I'm going to put all those boxes in the car because that is basically how it looks like when I'm hunting for diecast.
That's your life. So who makes that Volkswagen Up? That's super cool.
Yeah.
What company made that? Do you remember?
The Up here.
Yeah.
The Volkswagen Up. Norev.
Norev. Okay, good for them. That's another good brand people need to know about from France.
Yes, Norev, fantastic brand. Then I've got a very cool car right here, and I'm not sure if you can see it. And I'm not put it here because of the video. This car is here from the moment you have sent it to me.
Who did that? That's awesome. No, I'm kidding.
That's awesome.
I love the way that those decals look on that black and white. That's my favorite casting of all time as a kid was the Esprit.
Absolutely, I agree. And I'm not sure if you have seen it on Instagram, but I already made a lot of photos with this car.
I have, absolutely, yeah.
Then we're going a little bit lower. Here I have my winter and Christmas things. So if it's going to be Christmas, I go to this place and I have some winter figures.
the Pop Race Christmas cars. The Piston Bully, always handy when it's snowing. Coca-Cola limousine, you can see it right there.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that I need for Christmas, very handy. Again, some more figures, some Majorette cars, and dioramas. Big fan of dioramas, box dioramas. I love box dioramas.
Yeah, those look so good. Look at that Starbucks. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Also made by More Art.
So do
Here,
they does more art, do they all stack on top of each other?
um, these box dioramas, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
possible.
so they're made, you think they're made to stack like that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No. Because in this was one of the first More Art dioramas, the McDonald's,
Mm-hmm.
and it's totally different from the one right here.
I see.
So they improved.
Okay, so let's take a break from the tour real quick because I want to ask, your channel now has 75,000 subscribers. Number one, did you ever think that many people would be watching diecast videos? And number two, why do you think so many people, especially guys like me and my age, we just love watching stuff about diecast cars and trucks and planes?
Okay, first question. I never thought I'd get that many subscribers. That is just crazy. When I started my YouTube channel, I think it's now 5 years ago. Um, I said to myself, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will continue.
Yeah,
And now, so many years later, I have 75,000 subscribers. That's crazy.
right.
Who had who had thought that? Um, Second question. I think because we grew up with diecast cars, our generation played with diecast cars, so that's why we like those little cars so much. Now we're looking at them in another way. We're not crawling on our knees to the room, making car sounds and play with it. Now
Maybe.
we're looking at maybe sometimes. Now we're looking at the diecast model and check the details. Does it have a license plate? Is the interior looking? Oh, that car, my dad was driving that car, and
Yeah,
that's the reason I'm going to buy it. All these kind of things. Yeah.
good memories.
And then another question comes up in my mind. I think about that a lot because our generation grew up with diecast cars, but the generation right now, my son, he's not really paying attention to diecast cars. So, what will happen to the diecast community in about, say, 30, 40 years?
Yeah. No, it's a very
We
good
still
question.
have, yeah, we still have a lot of great people that are liking diecast, but the new generation right now, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about the future of diecast.
That's a very good question. Huh. And I hadn't thought about that before, but yeah, most kids are not, little kids still play with stuff in their hands, but so many kids when they turn even 5 or 6 is
Yes.
immediately iPad.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, I think it's up to us to make sure that they know how cool diecast cars are. Maybe that's one of our responsibilities for our generation.
absolutely.
Then I've got something cool right here. A 164 Michael Knight.
Oh, look at that.
It was available on AliExpress for a very short time, and I was able to get one. So here I have a couple of kit models. This one I bought recently. It's a racing model.
Wow.
It's very good looking, but the steering wheel inside is upside down.
Oh no.
You can see, but yeah.
So that's a resin
Yeah, it's a resin.
Knight Rider. Wow, kit.
Yeah, 154 scale, the best I have actually.
No kidding.
It is very good. Okay, we go a little bit lower, and we see, like I already said, I have a weakness for off-road cars. This one is from the brand Master, and it is a diecast stock exclusive. Diecast stock is a diecast car, a website, and they have some exclusive cars, especially made for them.
Cool, cool.
Another cool X-Car Toys model.
On the treads. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, we go to the left. Another diorama right here. We got a tank there in the back. Mini GT car transporter. A really good one. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
The one on top over there. Here I've got a 172 Baghdad diorama.
Interesting. Wow, look
Yeah,
at that.
it's very interesting because 172 ready out of the box dioramas are really hard to find. So I was really happy that they made one, and it looks very well. So I've got a lot of soldiers in 172 painted. Here, this is also pretty interesting. This is a Humvee from the brand Panzerkampf. They start making 172 models, but now they released a line with 164 models.
Oh,
And they are
okay.
also coming with 164 tanks. I believe they're going to do this in this year. Haven't seen any photo, but they told me it's coming. What do we got here? Yeah, a bunch of cars that I used for photos. Yeah, some diorama stuff. This here is a pretty cool diorama parking lot from the brand More Art. Really good quality, not plastic. It's made out of wood and comes with, I have to place, comes with a lot of details inside.
Yeah, that
It's
looks
very,
awesome.
yeah. Got Bruce Lee right here. Um, Here I've got my movie models. I have a lot of movie models. Most of it I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about because most of my collection, and I think a lot of diecast collectors, my space is right here. Most of it is in boxes,
Right.
unfortunately. So I
Unfortunately.
definitely need more display cabinets. You're not alone.
That's right.
So I've got a couple of my movie models right here. Johnny Lightning made some cool stuff. Like I said, when I was sitting on the table, green light, a lot of movie cars. Here, I've got this monster truck from you, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
still very grateful you sent it to me because until this day, I haven't found it in a store here in Europe.
I don't think I've seen it again.
That was the only time. Yeah.
Yeah. And that look,
Uh,
that's a good lesson for every collector right now. And Diecast Dude will probably back me up on this. If you see
yes.
something and you like it, you better buy it.
Bye. Yes.
Because just like Airwolf, it might be 30 years later.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Here a photo with the Terminator 2 T1000.
Awesome.
I made it on an event and I brought this truck from Greenlight. Here you can see it. Let's place it right here. So here we got the photo, me with a friend and Patrick.
Signed. That's beautiful. So
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. He hadn't seen this model, so he was pretty surprised. Oh, they made this truck? Huh? Well, they didn't send it to you? No. Another cool diorama piece, by the way. Twin Pine Moss.
How about that?
From,
Back to the Future.
yep, exactly. Okay, let's go to this place. Yeah. Got a bunch of airplanes, helicopters. These
So
are, yeah.
you really like everything diecast. I mean,
Yes. Yes.
anything in
My,
diecast, if it's good, I think you like it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know why, but I like a lot of different models.
No,
Got some air.
it's so fun to look at, man. When you have it all displayed like this, it is so fun to look.
Yes, yes, exactly.
TIE
So here's
fighters.
some Star Trek things and Star Wars things. Got the Iron Maiden 747 there in the back. This plane I bought recently.
Mm-hmm.
That's the F-14 Jolly Rogers, also made completely out of diecast. This is from the brand S14, and they make fantastic models. Same like this helicopter, not available anymore. Impossible to find. So I was happy that I have one. But I also have a lot of models. They're still in the box. This
Mm-hmm.
F16, still have to do a review about it. Here I've got another diorama setting. I use it for photos many times. So I bought this set. This is a set, the custom
Mm-hmm.
pan from Ken Block in combination with the spores. And there's also, it's coming with a trailer. Here is another set. You can see the trailer. This one, I believe. No, I don't know where the Porsche is. Oh yeah, here is the Porsche. This is the Porsche. This is the set. And that's the same for this right here.
Yeah, I love
Uh,
that set.
Here I've got a tarmac chase, the regular and the chase, bare metal chase on top. Some meteorite cars, some of everything. I think this is Hobby. No, this is Hobby Japan, and this is Era Car, I believe. Here I have most of my figures. So I've got a lot of figures there in the back. Some more art, here more art. This is from Race Metal. Not sure what these guys are doing, but these are pretty good figures.
You know,
Price quality.
I think the last box you sent me included if I'm not mistaken, I hope I'm not mistaken. Did you send me some American diorama figures?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, that's correct.
with the NORAD,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, these are the American diorama figures are very cool. I think I've got all of them. Every time they release new American dioramas, I place an order. Yeah, some other tractors right here. The John Deere National Farm Toy Show. This is from Siku. I bought this the last time I was in the Namak. A lot of 172 painted military models right here. I'll show you some. These are the Chinese soldiers.
Oh my gosh.
Some nuclear soldiers. Uh, Anti-tank American soldiers. Here for the Abrams tank in 172 scale tank crew. I've got a lot of those.
So one
Uh,
day is the plan one day to have a huge like display in a room?
yeah, something like that. But when a new display cabinet like this is coming, I
Mm-hmm.
already have some plans to put some models inside.
Gotcha.
Um, yeah, trucks. This is very cool. 164 Martini racing truck from Shugo. There you
Mm-hmm.
see the other one in the back, the
Yep.
Porsche. And they're coming here. This is the Gulf version. So they got 3 versions, and now they're coming with a 4th version in 2024. Found this one on a diecast event, Matchbox Transporter. Really cool item. I'm going to leave it in the package. And here you see the Western Star from Mini GT 164 diecast truck. Yeah, here I got some more trucks. These are also very nice. Not sure what the brand is, but it's a very affordable brand. What was the brand? RMZ City. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
They're pretty cool. Oh, yeah.
Good old Misto with the lights on. I like it.
How can you not like that? That's pretty cool, right?
Right.
So Noraf truck. Also a very cool truck. Yeah, I got some dioramas right here. But yeah, I'm a big diorama fan, as you can see.
Yeah, no,
And
it makes for such a cool room.
Yeah. More tanks. But yeah, that's basically it.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me ask one more then.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we've seen your tour in your room, and we know that you are a collector of all things diecast, what can we look forward to on your channel in the coming year and in the future?
Well, a big thing that is coming. I'm going to the Simba Deki headquarter in April. I'm invited for an influencer event because of the 60 years anniversary of Majorette. And yeah, I got an invitation, so
That's
I'm
awesome.
going. And I'm not sure what to expect. I think it's not all party. I think they invited us with a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So that is one thing. And of course, I'm going to a couple of new diecast stores, which I haven't visited. A couple of big ones. Namak event. Did a video about the Namak event yesterday, the first one of 2024, and 5 more are coming. So that's for the future. And of course, a lot of new diecast models that I've ordered. I will do a review about them. Lately, I've been posting almost every day. And the reason for that, I told myself the video don't have to be long, but I have so many things I want to show you. And if I'm not posting every day, I'm getting behind schedule. And those models end up in the closet or in the box somewhere in my room. And the least thing I can do is show you guys what's available on the market, do a review about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think me, especially for myself, I love watching your reviews. I think you're fair and give a good comprehensive review. So thank you for that. Well, this will kind of wrap up the episode here. Viewers, I hope you have enjoyed looking at Diecast Dude's collection and seeing how many types of diecast he enjoys. If you're like me, you learned about some new brands watching this episode and how many brands are out there, how many companies are making quality diecast. So, Diecast Dude, thank you for taking us on the tour today.
Thank you for being on your show, David.
Yeah. No, it's my pleasure. I've always enjoyed looking at all the diecast from around the world, and this episode is going to open a lot of eyes for a lot of people watching this as well. So until the next time, this has been David, your host on Collections, sitting down with Diecast Dude. We will see you guys on the next video.